Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dudes of all teenagers, welcome. Very, very sorry about yesterday. Um, Fallout for those of you who jumped in yesterday wanting to know what the hell was going on. Um, the next gen update broke all of my mods, so I spent the entire rest of the evening rolling back and making sure that everything actually functioned, so that we could stream today. That we could stream some Fallout today. So very very sorry about that. But yeah, we're good. We're good. It all works. I made sure it all works. Yeah, we're solid. Let me see. Ooh, I'm gonna grab a drink. I'm not gonna mess with the not gonna switch the camera over. I'm gonna grab a drink, and then we'll jump right into it because I've already got the game open. Okay, give me just a second. Really wish I had like a bottle of Nuka Cola or something. That'd be cool. That'd be interesting. All right. Let's see. We are gonna end up playing some music because I did not have the I don't own the rights to any of the fun songs in the Fallout games, and I do not want any member of the Rat Pack to come to my house and shoot me. So we're gonna be playing some of the Stream Beats stuff. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll just roll with it. Just some Stream Beats lo-fi. There we go. Lower on my end because I don't need to hear it. Okay, let's jump right on into it. All right, here we are. So one thing to be very clear about. I'm not going to be doing this in I'm not going to be trying to get any of the materials legitimately. This save that I have is purely a fun creative save. This is not like I'm seriously trying to play Fallout. We could do that could be a different thing, but that's not what this is. That's not at all what this is about. This is just about me having fun and building things. Okay, so here we are near the castle. As you can see, I've got 20 settlers in here, which was a monumental task to do, let alone the 91% happiness rate, which is basically impossible unless I overload my settlement with all kinds of stuff. All right, just turning this corner, as you can see the Brotherhood of Steel's Pridwin over there. There it is. Yay! I love when it doesn't load in at distance. One of my goals for this save is to keep 3 of the 4 factions alive, which is a much more complicated thing to do than you'd think it would be. You'd think that it'd be as simple as, oh, just don't fight the Brotherhood after you destroy the Institute. Yes, but also not really. I want all of the companions that I can get, and I may have broken the Paladin dance missions. I don't know. It hurts a little bit, but I may have broken the Paladin dance missions. But that's not what we're up with today. Today we're checking out the castle. We're starting with the big boy. So you can see I've already done some stuff. And we'll go into free cam in a little bit so I can show you the full scale of everything. I've built a series of concrete walls surrounding the actual build border. You might be thinking, why is that necessary? It's a very good question. It might not actually be necessary, and by the end of our time building, I might just decide I'm kind of just done with the concrete wall thing because it's literally a giant fortress. You're building a second wall on top of a big fortress. Oh boy. But at least for now, we're holding on to this big wall. As we come in through the entrance here, you'll see all kinds of modded structures. Recently there was a mod release that created nice looking log cabins, and I thought, you know what, that looks so much nicer than any of the prefab buildings I could just throw into this game. It fits the aesthetic as well. It fits the more colonial aesthetic of the Minutemen as an organization. So this is the second facility, or the second settlement. There we go. Second settlement that I've actually gone and and built built using these. So yeah, we'll check out these cabins in a little bit. First things first, we're gonna follow the path here. We're gonna head towards the actual castle. So for visitors who are not Minutemen and are not who do not have their paperwork in order, you drop off your weapons before you enter the castle, because the castle is a military installation. I'm not gonna let a random settler walk in and just carry a gun into a giant military installation. Not the safest move. So you drop them off here. It's a 10 cap holding fee. That's right. It's the end of the day, so the person just left, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, usually we'll come back here in the morning. There's someone manning this, and then I've got some of the random weapons that I've picked up. Some of them are modded, but the random weapons that I've picked up, I'll throw them in here as, set dressing. Nice little set dressing for things. But yeah, 10 cap holding fee, and that's about it. So we keep going around, and before we go into the actual castle, we'll wrap around this other side so I can show you guys what we're working with when we start. On this end, we've got a big old helipad that, it's a vertibird landing pad, but yeah, it's a helipad. It does work. It does work, according to the mod. If I were to use a vertibird to transport to the castle, it would take me right to here, which is nice. We've got some static items that are some heavy tanks and some APCs, painted and marked up with Minutemen logos, because it's been 9 years in my personal headcanon as well as the actual amount of time this game has been out. The game's been out for 9 years, and my headcanon is that it's been 9 years since the events of the game. So Minutemen have been busy. They've been very busy gathering as much military equipment as they can, trying to refurbish it, and then utilizing it. Back here, this is where we can get we can occasionally get raider attacks back here, but the last few castle attacks have actually been over through the downtown area. But either way, we've got 2 entrances into the larger courtyard of the castle. There's more to the exterior, but I'll go through that later when we get into the free cam look of things. So around all of the walls of the castle here, we've got a bunch of turrets, and we've got some floodlights as well to go ahead and help search the area. Again, there we go, the back door. I can't actually lock any of these, and the mod that is supposed to allow me to lock any door doesn't let me lock these doors for one reason or another. But yeah, this is what the actual weapon drop-off looks like. Yeah. It's good stuff. It's lots of fun. It's been a lot of fun working on this. So while I'm rendering footage for all the other streams that I've been doing, this is what I've been sort of sitting in the background and doing. For whatever reason, as broken and janky as all Bethesda games are, for one reason or another, this game does not have any problems running while I'm rendering footage in the background, which is really, really nice. Helldivers doesn't want to run, GTA doesn't want to run, Minecraft even doesn't really enjoy running. But we're good with Fallout for some reason. I don't know. That's something I have to investigate at a different time. But here we are, finally, the main entrance. We've got standard doors, not particularly defensive, but honestly, do they need to be? You've got rows and upon rows of plasma turrets and then laser turrets down here. I don't necessarily think these doors need to be the most protective things in the world. You've got these arches that will clean you off of any radiation that you've accrued out in the wastes, and then we've got a little switch to flip for them, which is very nice instead of having to go to the doors individually. Very fun. Decontamination arches. That's right. That's what they're called. Okay, so here we are. We're in the courtyard. We're in the actual interior courtyard of the castle. One of the mods I use goes ahead and cleans up all the castle walls so that you can build on all of them. Of course, if you're doing a castle build, it's kind of like the best way to go. almost it's almost an expectation at this point if you're doing a castle build that you have some way of cleaning up the walls. I have seen some really nice castle builds that don't use mods that clean up the walls and instead go and hide a lot of the apologies. Instead go and hide a lot of the wall damage underneath other custom elements, and that's really cool. But I don't have that kind of time. I don't have that much time in my day. So yeah, this is the central courtyard. We'll start with the comms tower here. We've got a dude constantly on watch here. He's wearing the Yes, we are. Every single person at the castle is wearing a variation of the Minuteman uniform. They're all modded elements, of course, because they just look nice. But they're all wearing variations of it. That's the standard Minutemen uniform. I've also got a few wearing like bomber jackets. Obviously Preston, he's got his own uniform, all that kind of stuff. So here we are in the main comms building. We've got some machinery that we've looted from other buildings in the Commonwealth. Nice little ham radio set up there to match that one. More machinery there. And up on the second floor, we've got a soundboard that occasionally someone does actually come in and operate this, but then the bunks for the person operating, the person actually manning the person on air. There we go. I know these terms. I went to school for journalism and mass comm. I know these terms. Yeah, so we've got the actual we've got the host on air, and then we'll have the station tech up here on the soundboard, and we got bunks for the two of them. We've got way more beds than we necessarily need, but actually, how about we do this just to make it a little easier? We'll go ahead and sit here. Also, yeah, one of the mods I got, cool little Batman costume. I talked about this in one of the previous streams. I talked about this in the grinding stream for Pokemon Fire Red, which would have been episode 11, I think, of Pokemon Fire Red. I don't know. I could be off by like an episode, but I think it was episode 11. All right, there we go. Yes, it is. Okay, there we go. That's better. So now, to go ahead and build the concrete structure surrounding it, I had to actually go into the console, click on the tower, disable, use the disable command, and then have it all vanish. Make sure that I didn't actually remove the tower from my currently selected item in the console, built the thing surrounding it, and then re-enabled it, and it worked. It took a while, but it worked. Now, for each of these big cables holding the tower up, you'll see that they've got smaller cables as well. Those smaller cables are all connecting to a massive power system that I've got in there. That's basically just mini generators. Lots of super tiny generators that produce a lot of power. That way we can cut down on all of the other generators that I would have to build. So it's a little bit of a cleaner look for things. It's a little nicer that way. So where do we start? I guess we'll start with the bunkhouses. So we got we've got bunkhouse alpha. There we go. And inside, as you would assume, lots of bunks. Lots of bunks and footlockers. Mind the clipping items. We got a second floor. It's basically the same thing. And then we got a balcony on the second floor. The same setup for both of the bunkhouses. Now, the interior courtyard, I largely based off of actual star forts from the late 17th through to the 19th century, where you would actually have the bunkhouses built into the sides of the internal courtyard, to the best of my ability, because I wanted to actually utilize the interior wall space for a bunch of other stuff, and just to go ahead and maximize my maximize my spatial efficiency here. All right. Other than that, we've got a mostly empty interior courtyard. Hi, Ronnie. What's going on? Why aren't you at your station? All right then. Don't answer me. Okay, yeah. Again, same sort of setup. Just a couple bunkhouses with some vault bunk beds, because one of the things we did is we've traded a ton of resources. We've traded a ton of resources with the vaults around, namely Vault 80, I believe it's 81. And then I haven't done it yet on this save, but I want to build out Vault 88 as like some sort of command center. I don't know. I'll figure it out. as we continue with this with all this kind of stuff. That's the bunkhouses. We've got some nice little water pumps. Now, the nanotech water pump mod means that each of these pumps produces 25 food and 25 water on their own. Just so that I knew I wouldn't have any issues with actually feeding, and I could just have the plants be cosmetic more than anything else. But yeah, we've got some mute fruit, which is obviously the gold standard for food that you produce in the Commonwealth, because it produces the most food per tree, or at least the most food per crop. Over here we've got Preston inside of our. We're good. We'll talk about that later. We've got Preston inside inside of the stockade right now, because I would rather have him not constantly coming to me and asking me questions and interrupting me in the middle of things. One of our Minutemen just sort of dropped this power armor here and never came back for it, so I just took I took the fusion core, and I'm just not touching the rest of this stuff, because I know that the moment I do, someone's gonna get mad at me for doing it for no reason. But yeah, we'll go back over here first. Yes, we'll go back over in this section first. So we've got the commissary. I've done some amount of detailing, not as much detailing as I have on other settlements, but this is the commissary. We've got some seating internally. We've got some seating at the bar here, and of course, every Minuteman is dressed up in some variation of the Minutemen standard uniform that I've gone with. So, the Minutemen standard uniform. We've got Minutemen fatigues. We've got a satchel bag for them to carry their rations and spare ammunition. We've got the little militia hats that have been repaired and now have little logos on them. Very Yankee in their design. They've got gloves. They've got some patrolman sunglasses as well that I put on the legendary effect of essentially highlighting all living entities in the area. That way they can tell when they're out in the field. They can tell, oh, we missed a guy. we missed a raider. We got some plates and clean glasses over here. We've got two different soda fountains here for your Nuka-Cola or your Sunset Sarsaparilla, depending on your tastes. Obviously, the correct answer is always Sunset Sarsaparilla. And then we've got a well-stocked kitchen back here. Not as overly designed as I've done with some of my other kitchens that we will probably be visiting today. But this stove actually does work, which is nice. It is nice. It might be the only one in the settlement that does. But yeah, really fun stuff. Fun for me. Very fun stuff for me. So, moving over from the commissary, we pass by one of the entries here. We move into the general recreational sections. For some reason, we've got some Minutemen that are, I mean, the Minutemen aren't here, but we've got weight benches that are just, that just animate on their own. And I don't know why, but I can sit here and do this. And does it reset it? Probably not. Probably not, but we'll see. Oh, look, it did. It did reset it. Okay, so, yeah. These are a little janky. They don't always work every single time. They don't always work every single time. But the idea behind the stockades is rather simple. It's not, you know, you've not committed any serious crimes. You've not committed felonies or anything. You're just, you know, this is standard punishment stuff. And honestly, it's so much easier having Preston in there than having him walk around everywhere. Every Minuteman is carrying a variation of the service rifle. Mine and Preston's have the little suppressors on the front of them, but the standard issue Minuteman service rifle, chambered at 7.62, tends to I believe it's got a I don't believe it has any attachments on the front of it. Yeah, but we can check that in just a second here in the war room, which is also Preston's bunkhouse. Well, Preston gets leave of the war room when I'm not staying at the castle. So we've got the officer's outfit, and we've got the Minuteman marksman rifle up there, which is more ceremonial than anything. But, you know, it looks good. It looks nice. This was a very fun space for me to design. I've gotten back into designing a bunch of these spaces, and I really wanted to make it feel lived in, you know. We've got food, some really nice, I believe, it's not a Yao Guai roast. I believe that's a Deathclaw steak. We've got a copy of the most recent issue of Public Occurrences, the newspaper that Piper writes. We got some Nuka cherry, because if you can't have Sunset Sarsaparilla, the only correct answer is Nuka cherry. Then up here we've got a TV that turns on, but there are no stations. We've got cabinets that will actually just generate items. I was not expecting whiskey to show up in this cabinet, but there we go. We've got our little alcohol cabinet. We've got a little bowl for dog meat. We've got some. We've got not just not just any cigars. These are the I'm forgetting what they're called. I can't really. Actually, I can do this. There we go. Oh, hello. There you go. The San Francisco Sunlights. That's right. Obviously, it's got the Golden Gate Bridge on it. I should know this. I'm from California. I really should know this. But yeah, the extremely rare San Francisco Sunlights, some of which we found in oh no, why am I forgetting him? Why am I forgetting his name? Some of which we took from the we took as evidence from the home of the guy that kidnapped our son. Yeah, really nice single-use vault bed over here. We've got a hamper that you can actually put things into. You got a nice little clean dresser, bunch of items, a Carlisle typewriter, a Snapmatic, I think, or it's a Snapmatic something. Nice, really old camera. a working telephone, because that's one of the things that I wish it was an object that I could actually interact with. But the idea is that one of the first major improvements that the Minutemen have brought to their settlements at large is reliable communication, so that you don't only have to rely on the radio station. Obviously the most prominent one of those is going to be is clearly going to be phones. So while there's not a bunch of numbers to call, because it's the post-apocalypse, you're not going to have 300 phone numbers you need to know, or you need to write down, or you need to memorize in some way. It does work, according to my own headcanon on things. A nice, well-preserved Wakemaster alarm clock. And over here we got a little fan, because at nighttime it can get very, very uncomfortable, and sometimes you just want a fan. Antique globe, and then a radio, I believe hooked to Diamond City. But that we can't listen to right now because I turned off music. The only reason that we're currently hearing hello? There we go. The only reason that we're currently hearing all the Minutemen stuff is because we are inside of the castle, and I can't turn that off without turning off the actual game audio. So inside the clean dresser, I used the duplicate command to create all of the different the weapons and the outfits that I will put on all of the Minutemen across my settlements. Not every settler is going to be a Minuteman, but every Minuteman must wear one of the outfits. Either the standard Minutemen fatigues, which look great. I love that blue. It's such a nice blue. It says Commonwealth Minutemen on them. Or the Minuteman Air Corps uniform, which is a nice bomber jacket. Very nice bomber jacket. And the reason it would be the Air Corps is because we do have vertibird access. Very important. The generals, the generals, and also Preston's if it really came down to it, but a private suit of power armor in here. That's a bunch of T60 stuff with all the Minutemen logos and everything on it. Right now, I don't have Minutemen paint because, well, in order to apologies. In order to make sure that that Fallout 4 actually still ran after the next gen update, I had to remove all of the Creation Club add-ons, including any cool paints. So that's just how it is. But for those concerned, I did not buy a single thing on the Creation Club. I just waited for things to go free on the Creation Club and then snatched them up. I have not bought a single thing because I'm not ever going to give Bethesda money for Creation Club items. That's a bad idea. That's just not necessary. Got a private little fridge here and a cryo case that we use as an ice box to keep things super cool. We'll talk about what's over there in just a second here. A big old stack of magazines, guns and bullets, of course, because we're at the castle. I don't necessarily need comic books at the castle. I just, all the different magazines you could need to learn whatever you need to know about how to maintain, modify, and perhaps create certain firearms. Lots of fun stuff. To work on. I'm just gonna leave the whiskey there because that was luck of the draw. That was luck of the draw. Using OC Decorator, I've gone ahead and placed every single one of these bottles individually, every single one of these glasses and shot glasses individually, every item except for what's on this table, because this is part of a separate mod. Every item in this room placed individually, almost all of them through OC Decorator, or, all the different furniture items. We've got some paintings that we've gone ahead and we've sent scouting missions to the Capital Wasteland, and having met with the Brotherhood back in the Capital Wasteland, we're like, hey, we would like to either purchase or trade X, Y, or Z kind of items, and some of those are historical artifacts like these beautiful paintings. Which we would not want to lose. They're very important to the not only history of the United States, but certainly the history of the Minutemen, of course. But yeah, it was too cool for me to not include them. We've got the Minutemen standard flag, and across the way from it, a pristine, antique American flag here. Well, a pre-war American flag, because it's not the actual original. It's not directly the original American flag. It's yeah, in between current year and the end of society as Fallout knew it. America, after having annexed Canada in like a day, they went ahead and their flag became this flag, and it looks good. It looks pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot. But yeah, this table right here allows me to go ahead and craft different Minuteman uniforms, like these. Not that. That is the Minuteman standard issue weapon we got there. And then we've got the marksman rifle for ceremonial purposes. And perhaps for like scouting groups. I don't know. I haven't created a specific aesthetic for scouting groups yet, but perhaps scouting groups I'll also send them with that. But yeah, all of the items: the Minuteman bag, fatigues, hat, gloves, Air Corps uniform, which is just the bomber jacket. All of those are crafted here, and then I'll modify them and duplicate the hell out of them. So moving from the war room, we continue this direction, and immediately we see a section dedicated just to surgery. I think it's a little morbid, but I think it's important that whoever is sitting comfortably in the war room, if they are hearing the painful the painful experiences of their men, it sort of keeps them focused on why they're doing this. They're not going to get too comfortable, too sedentary in their life. They're going to want to make sure that any sacrifices that are made are not made in vain, and that they can actually live up to what's expected of them by their subordinates. Over here, we've got here in the medical center. This whole section here is the medical center. We've got our doctor. No, thank you. We're good for now. We've got our doctor, and we've got one of our surgeons. They're both surgeons, but we've got our doctor and our surgeon here. You can actually go ahead and sit down, and this is a plastic surgery chair for the purposes of mechanics in the game. You can come here, get your face changed, all that kind of stuff. But for the purposes in lore, we've got a whole bunch. We've got every single issue of the Massachusetts Surgical Journal just sitting here for people to peruse. While they're waiting in line for to either pick up a prescription or some stim packs or some Radaway or whatever. They're waiting. They've got things to read. And then back here we've got some of the medical equipment used by these fine ladies. And then more supplies up here, and refrigerators to keep like blood samples or Radaway cold or stuff like that. We got a chalkboard. Again, I'm good. Yeah, chalkboard up here that they can, write notices or put together lists, whatever they need. Table of elements, general science-y things in this corner over here of the medical center. Then we've got the barbershop, which, man, the barbershop was fun to design. I made sure that I had this little section back here. This is something that was rolling through my head last time I got a haircut, which was about a month ago. I probably need to get another haircut, although I'm not actually upset with my hair today. It's very rare. It's very rare. But yeah, we've got a barbershop. They're dressed up in the Air Corps outfits because look a little bit more stylish, not as sterile or uniform as the Minutemen fatigues, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, all kinds of stuff here. We've got let me go like this. There we go. Got some mirrors that, for the purposes of mechanics in game, These mirrors also allow you to go back into the looks menu and change the way your face looks if you want. But for the purposes of the world building here, these are just, you know, you know how it is. Walk into a salon, walk into a barber shop, you're gonna sit down. They've got the mirror, the whole deal. You're gonna, yeah, you know how it works. There are little workstations here and a nice little sink in between them that they can wash off any of their tools as they need to. All kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. And then back here, which I haven't assigned anybody to yet because I need to bring in more settlers first, but back here is an extension of the communications bunker. This is the surveillance room right back here. There's no windows. There's one way in, one way out. This is the surveillance bunker. This is where we keep in contact with all of. This is where we actually keep in contact with all of the different settlements across the Commonwealth, and then we relay that information out to the radio station inside of the bunker there, and then they'll send out the message to, you know, all Minutemen within the area, all that kind of stuff. Lots of world building. I need to assign people here, but lots of world building. Lots of fun for me. All right, so we're wrapped around. We're back over here at Bunkhouse Bravo. Again, basically the same thing. Before I go into the back section over there, we'll be entering from this side. Before I go in there, right in here, underneath these stairs, because again, this does not come in. This whole thing doesn't exist in the base game itself. This is all because this section is rubble. Right down in here, part of the mod, I went ahead and put all of our cleaning supplies and spare fire extinguishers, some fuel, both for any Mr. Handies that come by, and also we can quickly refuel, you know, the Vertibird if we need to. And then we've also got lots of washing machines and dryers, because that's another nice little amenity that, hey, you know, support us, join us, and we can bring these quality of life amenities to you, which is quite the if you think about it, if in the post-apocalypse a group came to you and said, here is proof that if you support us, we can provide you with clean clothes consistently, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice, you know. That's very enticing. But yeah, all kinds of extra cleaning stuff, extra plungers, yeah, all kinds of stuff. Nice little setup. This was really, of the different places I've gone ahead and designed, this was the first one I'm like, you know what? I'm actually happy with the level of clutter I've got in here. Not too much, not too little. Plenty of room to walk around. Doesn't feel confined, but doesn't feel, you know, spread out. Just right. This is the most recent addition for the interior of the castle walls. The holding cells. We've got a couple sets of holding cells down here. These are temporary holding cells, as we have yet to build out the prison. I don't know where I'm going to build out a prison, but we have yet to build out a prison. But these are just temporary holding cells. These are not necessarily for, you know, like high value criminals or anything. These are essentially holding cells that go hand in hand with the. These holding cells just go hand in hand with the stockades out here. You got 4 stockades, you got 4 holding cells. Just, you know, make sure, you know, any issues that happen inside of this military installation, you can separate people. You can make sure that everyone cools off and that the offending parties are properly dealt with. All that kind of stuff. Nothing, you know, nothing horrendous. That's for later. Well, I haven't built out a prison. If we do end up continuing with this build series, yeah, we'll build a prison eventually. And then across the way from the holding cells, we've got the workshop. All the different workshop stations here. We've got another set of T-60 Minutemen power armor, donated to us by the Brotherhood of Steel. We've got all the different workbenches, as well as a bunch of modded workbenches. For instance, one that's just ammo crafting, one that's for advanced engineering. I don't have anything that needs advanced engineering, but it looks really cool. And so I thought I'd keep it here because, oh, look, it's got advanced engineering. That probably correlates here. And we've got cyber crafting, paint mixing, for any and all of the painting needs that we have, whether it's pieces of power armor or, I don't know, the vertibirds outside, the vertibird and other military stuff outside, decal station, same sort of scenario, you know. Lots and lots of extra stuff. As you can see, my frame rate in-game is really dropping right now. Really dropping as we stay close to that section. And then the last little bit we've got is back here. So for one, here inside of the armory, we've got, well, an armory. For any Minutemen stationed here at the castle, this is essentially an extension of the base exchange. If you need replacement parts for your standard issue rifles, or you need a replacement standard issue rifle, if you need ammo, you know, whatever it is, your specific requisitions will be made for you. I don't know why Ronnie is not standing here. She's supposed to be. I checked before I started streaming. She is actually still tied to this. I just don't know why she hasn't actually done anything. I wish the button did work. You know, it doesn't. Oh well, that's how it goes. But yeah, this is the section right behind our mute fruit trees. Here we've got the base exchange. Over to the left, I have done no decoration of placing generic elements here. We've got our clothing, our trade items, and our armors. But other than these mannequins, I didn't even place the flag here. I can't delete the flag or move the flag. It's just stuck there. I can't even go into the console and disable the thing. It's just there. Other than these mannequins and the actual trading stations, I've done no decoration here. Maybe this is something we can work on today. I know almost 45 minutes in, but you know, takes a lot to explain. We've got some of the nicest items in stock up here to entice the people stationed here. You know, when they're off duty, they can go downtown, do whatever the heck they want. They can whatever, you know, if we build you know, like a bar in the courtyard or whatever, you know, they can do whatever they want on their downtime, as long as they're not in uniform. It's not a massive deal. But yeah, we got the base exchange, and then we've got a bunch of like this. We've got a whole lot of extra space here that I just haven't really done anything yet because I haven't had really any idea of what to do with it yet. But here we are, right back around. We're here at the commissary. Wonderful. It is currently 6 p.m. Okay, nice. And wonderful. The animation's not broken. Okay, beautiful. Preston, I'm gonna leave you there, bud. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna leave you there. We're gonna go up these stairs over here. We're gonna check these walls. Every wall has a bunch of these turrets and floodlights, as I said. And on the exterior, which I have not built a specific way to get in and out of, but on the exterior we have a bunch of dockyard space that I would like to build some boats for. The idea is that you can travel to and from, of course, Spectacle Island, but more so, this is a launching point for the Minutemen Navy. That I have mods that create boats that I can place, but I can't seem to actually place them in the water, which is really annoying. I'd like to be able to. It'd be really cool, but here we are. And this does give us a nice little overview. That's the first time I've seen that animation bug. But every point of the Star Fort, you've got a mortar. Complete overkill, completely unnecessary, but it looks cool for every corner. Then as we walk around, you see power is supplied to the both to the actual turrets and spotlights, but also to the bunkhouses themselves. Over here, this is the general's private the general's private vertibird, explicitly for him to use. Otherwise vertibirds will land out there next to the tanks, and down here we've got some APCs just parked. How do they get in and out of there? That's for another day. That's for us to figure out some other time. But yeah, nice little courtyard space back here. And then, as you can see, some of the actual visuals of the rubble are still here because you just can't seem to get rid of it. It's actually built into the different assets themselves. But I think that's all of the major stuff, right? Yes, it is. That's all the major stuff so far. Now I'll go and show you the courtyard out at the front. The courtyard back out here at the front. We've got a few interesting things. Look at that. She's here. She's actually standing here inside of the weapon drop off. Nice. Okay. That was not there before. Whatever. That's for some other day. We've got a few things here. We've got several log cabins. We got several log cabins that they're all variations of a similar design, and in every single one of these 3 log cabins, and at all the log cabins at a different settlement that we'll get to. At every single one of them, we've got 2 sets of bunk beds. We've got some sort of storage space for each of the 4 potential occupants. We've got a table for them to sit at and eat. We've got some form of entertainment, whether it's radio, TV, a combination of both, whatever it happens to be. And we've got a little kitchen space. Again, one of the things the Minutemen has done over the course of 9 years is they've scavenged and repaired as many pieces of pre-war tech as possible that are like functionally valuable. They're not purely militaristic. They're not just trying to provide defense for these settlements. They're trying to provide a new way of life. They're trying to provide amenities, a taste of the old world. So while they're not painted up and they're not all beautiful like the one inside of the commissary, they're all functional. You've got a functional fridge. You've got a functional for the immersion, not for actually using here. Functional. Just plenty of functional space here. But yeah, they've all got some variation of this, and then they either have a personal wash station or they've got like a first aid kit or something. These clocks do actually change time based off of what the time is in game. So it is 8:24, and look at that. It's 8:24 and 8:25. There you go, 8:25. Look at that. It's beautiful. I love it. I love all the little immersion bits. Now, one of the things I have yet to do is these are weapon racks. I've yet to go ahead and put the weapons inside the weapon racks because I don't necessarily think that they need to be the standard issue. I think I would probably have them be, a custom weapon, something that was, like an heirloom or something. I don't know. I've done that at another settlement, and I really enjoyed it. But also, one of the mods I installed, which is a mod that recently came out, and I'm very happy that it exists. For those of you who don't know, I am a devout Christian, and I love the fact that this game has provided an option for some people to go ahead and download a mod, put a bunch of Christian stuff everywhere, because if there's one thing that would survive an apocalypse, if it survived 2,000 years, it will survive a nuclear apocalypse. It would be Christianity. And because we're in Boston, Massachusetts in this game, specifically Catholicism would survive. which is why not only do we have a cross here, but we also have a little icon of well, for the game files themselves. This is part of the not the Nuka World, the Far Harbor DLC, and it's called a mother icon. We get to repurpose it as a little statue of Mary, which is, you know, come on, like they're just handing things to you in this game and telling you to look at it like it's Catholicism, which is nice. Now, I'm not Catholic currently. I don't know. That's another discussion. I'm not Catholic. I'm simply a very devout Protestant, and I think it's just a lot of fun. I think it's just a lot of fun to go ahead and design all these things. So I'm starting to put Christian iconography in a lot of the different not a lot of in the different settlements, because I've got one other settlement that I've done this with. But the idea being, the general, the protagonist, in my case, the Nate character, he knows what pre-war America was like. He was very likely raised religious himself, because that would have been the culture of the time. That would have been the culture. And so if there's anything that's going to be important to him for things to bring back to the Commonwealth, one of those things is going to be religion. It's one of the core aspects of identity. And it would make sense. It would make perfect sense for him to do so. So again, we got some more weapon racks, we got some more crosses, or crucifix, if you're Catholic, I guess. And a different layout, slightly different layout for the kitchen space as for the previous one. Every single time, I have to individually hand place all of these items. Some of them, I know where I'm going to place them every time. Like, I know I'm going to go for a pan and usually for a teapot or you know, maybe like a saucepan or something. And then there's going to be, you know, some soap and a dish rag. There's going to be plates and cups and stuff, but I don't always know exactly where they're going to go. I kind of just have to go ahead and work with them. And then whoever lives in here, whichever 2 to 4 people live in here, they definitely also enjoy their smokes. They're regular cigars, but still cigars nonetheless. You got a pack of your Grey Tortoise cigarettes, and they are avid comic book fans, which is nice. That's always nice to see. There we go. And then back here, we've got another one. I built a secondary foundation underneath this foundation because I don't like objects that are just floating without reason, to the best of my ability. We'll go over into the first one there after this. So in here, once again, that little sort of like grime decal I can't get rid of. It's just kind of built into wherever this world space is. But yeah, we've got some wear and tear. Still another crucifix. Here, instead of a first aid station, we've got a little wash station, a mirror, and some Abraxo to clean. Again, more plates and cups and everything. Yeah. The idea is that you walk into it and you don't immediately think everything is staged. You walk into it and you're like, yeah, okay, I could see people living here. I could see that. Like, this feels like a lived-in space. It doesn't feel like it's sterile, or it doesn't feel too much like everyone's just a mannequin. Like, it works. Not every TV is going to be brand new. The radio is going to be placed in different locations, all that kind of stuff. Again, a nice little weapon rack, all that kind of stuff. So the idea behind the log cabin settlement outside of the castle is that some Commonwealth citizens have gone ahead and as part of joining up with as part of supporting the Minutemen, they're like, okay, but I need a place to stay. I want to support you guys. I'm seeking sanctuary from, whether it's the Institute or, maybe they're a synth and they're like, hey, I need a place to stay because I know that you guys are good with the Brotherhood, but the Brotherhood don't like me. I want to support you guys, but I need somewhere to stay. All that kind of stuff. And then also, we've got a very special cabin over here. Very special cabin. This cabin belongs to one of the few, but dedicated religious leaders. One of the few but dedicated pastors of the wasteland. One of the very common but particularly controversial religions in the Commonwealth is the cult of Adam. Well, this guy doesn't agree. This guy does not personally agree with the cult of Adam. We'll get to who he is in a moment, but his little workstation back here is he's got the fish workstations because, fisher of men, lots of Christian iconography, all that kind of stuff. And you know what? We built all the dock space out, so there might as well be some amount of fish that's coming in here. Yeah. But I thought, you know what? This would be a great little way to do it. So yeah, we'll actually speak to the guy in a little bit. But this is his cabin specifically. I've yet to build a church here at the castle simply because, well, the land is too lumpy. The land's a little too lumpy for me to do that. And as a military installation, it would be rather obtuse for there to be just a giant chapel or cathedral built into the space. But this is his little corner, a little corner of the wastes. So in here, you'll see immediately on the left here, one of the things he does very late into the night is if he's not taking care of gutting and filleting his fish that he'll provide to the castle, then he'll be in here late at night typing up copy after copy after copy after copy of the Bible. Again, the mod that allowed me to put all of the Christian iconography, they went above and beyond and brought in the entire Protestant Bible into Fallout. Word for word, chapter for chapter, book for book. They actually brought it word for word into Fallout 4. Now, in doing so, yeah, you open like a big text box here, but you've actually got everything here. You've got every single one of the 39 books of the Protestant Old Testament. You've got every single one of the 27 Protestant books, 27 books of the Protestant New Testament, all that kind of stuff. Now, this is one of 3 available editions. There's the Wasteland edition, which doesn't change any. I was very careful about this. It does not change any of the message. It only changes certain words. Where it's like, okay, well, a certain character is misspelled, or a location name is misspelled because this is the Wasteland edition. It's not like a pristine. It's not a pristine King James, or it's not a pristine. It's not going to be a pristine preserved Bible. It's going to have certain linguistic differences, but the message, the actual events, everything is the same. I was extremely careful. I spoke directly to the person who put this mod together to make sure that I wasn't going to shoot myself in the foot by putting some of this stuff into my own game. But this is what he does. He's got his own little printing press here. He's got book after book after book that he produces, and then all of these cardboard boxes filled with yet more copies. And then on this wall, look, we got more copies that he can hand out, or that people can come by and for a very small fee, for 5 caps, if he's not just handing them out, if they want a personal copy, if they want to come to him for a personal copy, they can grab one. There you go. Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. It was a lot of fun putting that together. But besides the Bibles and besides the equipment to produce more Bibles, it's rather sparse. He doesn't have as many items here. He's got a frying pan. He's got a tea kettle. He's got some plates if people are coming by. He's got a very sparse little section over here. There's not 3 other people living with him, which is a blessing and a curse. This is a private little space of his. His radio would play classical music if the music was turned on right now. And then of course, he's got all kinds of he's got plenty of candles and obviously crucifix and an icon of Mary. Because again, it's Boston, it should be Catholic. I myself am not Catholic, but none of these things am I doing to make fun of Catholics. I'm trying to be as genuine as I can. And because there's not a mod that adds in rosary beads, I can't put rosaries anywhere. That's not a thing I can do. But he's got a very sparse sparse living environment here. If people need to come to him for guidance, he can sit here, and whoever needs to can sit here. They can sit and talk about problems. He's got a cup of coffee over here. He's got all his little coffee stuff. Whatever they need. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to design this little space. And out here, we got the pastor himself, who, and I didn't know this, what the mod did, one of the things the mod did is that if an NPC is wearing the pastor's vestments, they are turned into a level 3 doctor's trading post, so I can just walk up to him and ask for healing and stuff. And here he is. I got to
wanted to trade a few things.
Oh, it's not working right now. That's fine. So one of the mods I installed allows me to custom name individuals. This guy is Father Daniel. Some of you might know why, but this is Father Daniel over here, and he is carrying for his sidearm. He's not carrying, he's not part of the military. He's not part of the Commonwealth Minutemen. But for personal protection, he's carrying Joshua Graham's pistol from Fallout New Vegas, which in Koine Greek has this verse written on it. It's really cool. It's really good. Fully kitted out. All of the mods here. Nothing to make the gun look bad. I'm not going to give him the super large quick eject. I'm not going to put anything on the muzzle because that would just look stupid. But yeah, that's what he's carrying. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a whole lot of fun. I don't know why it's not. It was working earlier, but I don't know why it's not working now. He is supposed to work as a. He is actually supposed to work as a doctor. Okay, nice to know. And it must be late enough in the night. Yeah. Oh boy, it's past midnight. They're heading back to their homes. And then we got little plaques with different Bible verses. This is one of my favorite Bible verses. I have to remind myself of this a lot. I very easily get stressed about a lot of things that I don't necessarily need to. I don't know why they're walking back here. What's up with that? What's back here? Anything? No? Nothing specific. They're just back there. All right, then. I'm not really going to worry too much about that. But here's what we do. How about we sit down, pass the time. And then we figure out what we want to build next. I think we're going to start in the base exchange, because I haven't really done much with the base exchange. I've spent all this time getting all the different, all the little minutia taken care of. For all these other things, I have done nothing with the base exchange. I think that's what we're going to work with. We're going to work with the base exchange. But before I do that, let's actually go and check what the settlement currently looks like. We're using the free cam right now. All right, this is what we're working with. That is basically everything currently. And I like a lot of it. I like quite a lot of it. I don't know how I feel about the secondary concrete wall. I don't know if it's necessary or if it just limits, like if it just feels a little too closed in at that point. I don't know. Also, the way that they would get out to here is they would go through this back door, and they'd be able to walk. They'd be able to walk onto the docks. But I don't know. I feel like, I mean, it provides a nice little extra layer of protection for settlers who have moved in into the external courtyard. But I don't know if it's necessary. I don't know if it's something I want to stick with long term or not. But here we are, right back at the visitor weapon drop off. There we go. So mechanically, she operates as a weapons vendor. I can buy weapons from her, which is a funny sort of, hey, some of these people, the people who came people who came here, they didn't actually pick up their weapons when they left, and I don't have a way of getting back in contact with them, so you can buy them from me. But that's only so that I could get her to stay there. I could get her to stay there for the aesthetic of all of it. But yeah, it's some good stuff. Lots of fun. Well, lots of fun for me. I hope you guys have enjoyed so far. I know we're already an hour in, and I haven't actually built anything. But here we go. All right. Yeah, we got to do something about the base exchange. It's the most barren of the actual functional spaces. Come on. Open. Please. Work. There we go. There we go. Making sure that we are still in God mode, because I'm not here to do this legit. I'm here to do this for fun. There we go. We are still. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, yeah. The basic trading, that will be the easiest one to take care of. The armor and the clothing, that will be a little interesting. But the basic trading one, that will be the easiest to handle. So let's work with that. Let's see. Well, we're gonna need a lot of clutter. But how about the first thing we do? Let's put up some posters. Let's try with some posters first, just so I can sort of figure out what the space is that I'm going to give to this guy. Also, I tried this. Unless it's changed. Oh, it did. Well, that's nice. That's really nice. That used to not work. It used to not work. Okay. Well, that's very nice. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna put up a bunch of these posters. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go with the cigarettes, because this is the generic trader post. You know, anything that comes in from a caravan, he'll buy up a stock of it, and this section is just going to be to advertise. Hey, this is what you can get here. These are the things we got, or just to make it look more lived in. And then I want that. Matches up with about there. A little in. Yeah, there we go. That works. Awesome. And then, let's see. No, that would go into the yeah, the drinks, that would be in the commissary. That's a very commissary kind of thing going on there. All right, we got a bunch of those. Maybe entertainment posters. Let's see. Yeah, blast radius. Nice. What am I doing? These posters don't actually need to be particularly uniform to anything. For any specific reason. This is a military base, but let's be realistic. These things don't need to be super uniform here. All right, that'll do. Sort of gives us a little bit of a border for where we want everything to go. Let's see. We're gonna start with. Ooh, no, it's in furniture. That's right. We're gonna start with some not counters. Come on, shelves. There we go. There we go. We're gonna start with some metal shelving. There we go. Yeah. Looks like it's only 3 pegs instead of 4. Nice. Nice, I like that. Okay. So, now we go over to OC Decorator. Let's go workshop. Components and parts. Let's see, what do you got? What do you got? Got some bags of cement. We'll line these up at the back. But yeah, it is item by item placing at its finest. It can get rather tedious for some, but I do hope it's entertaining. I do hope it is. I know this is I mean it's my thing and it's the thing of a lot of other people. So I would hope that this is entertaining for some of you out there. Thank you for those of you who have been watching. Once again, I apologize for not having streamed yesterday. I really, really wanted to, and it just didn't work out. It just didn't work out. Everything broke, and then anytime I tried to fix it, the stream would die because I needed to download something that I couldn't download. While I had the stream running at the same time. All right, we'll have a separate section just for toys. Maybe a little. Maybe we'll have a little counter just for children's toys, you know? Stuff like that. All right, we got some makeshift batteries back here. We'll put them over on this side. Yes. Ooh, actually, yeah, that would work better. We'll place the batteries like this up against the wall. Oh, come on. Wait, seriously? Do I have to? Wow, okay. I didn't know that for me to get them close, I had to place them in an alternating pattern. Or is it just for that one? Oh, it's just for that one. Nice. Okay. Alright, then how about we go like this? And like that. Nice. A bunch of makeshift batteries over there in case people, you know, temporarily need to power some things. We'll go for the tech. Actually, no, we're going to go in here into the chem section. Can I place things up here? Probably not. No, no, I didn't use the regular counters. I used the ones that came from the game. Or rather, I didn't use the modded ones. I used the ones that just came in the game proper. All right, here's what we're gonna do. There we go. Mod pause or modify position is one of my favorite commands. One of the best in the biz. It allows me to place something and then move it to the exact degree that I want to. You love to see it. All right, let's see. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for general trade items that you wouldn't get in an armory or at a department store. General trade items, you know? The things that you don't really recognize that you need until you need them. And that you usually wouldn't think to put into a shop like this. All right, did that? Yeah, it did. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's really good. All right, and then a couple boxes of regular Abraxo, not industrial strength Abraxo. All right, let's go with some coolant. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need coolant. We've got lots of military craft here. We'll go, oh, that's an empty thing of coolant. Okay. We'll keep some gas canisters down here on the ground. If I can't, oh, are they going to try and place up there? Of course they are. Of course they're going to try and place up there. Okay. So for now then, we'll disable that. Let me place them. Oh, come on. One more. One more. We can do one more. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. There we go. Wonderful. And components and parts, no. And technology, yes. Okay. Yeah, we'll go for some circuit boards. If I can. If there's a... No? I can't? Okay. No? Okay. We'll need a countertop for that. That's not the end of the world. We'll put some relay coils back here. No, I want that farther back. There we go. Okay, good. That didn't place. That didn't place itself above the item. That was my concern. Good. All right, we'll go for a total of 6 of them. Why not? Just enough to be like, yeah, we've got them in stock, but not to be like, oh, this is all that we do. All we do is stock this. All right, nice. Then let's see, how big is a bioscan? Ooh, yeah, that's a big device. That's a big device. I think we'll hold on to those. Okay, we'll go with a couple of sensors because they just look generic enough. A sensor module or 2. Let's see, does that... Ooh, I don't like that it's floating. Yeah, we'll just go with the 1. We'll just go with the 1. And then transmitter. We'll handle a transmitter. Why not? All right, and then for tools, yes, we need some tools to be placed. Let's see. Let's go ahead and build out another counter section. Furniture, we go tables. Warehouse tables, maybe? Would that do? Ooh, I like that. I like that table. That's a nice looking table. As long as this guy's got a path out of here. Actually, what if we did that? Ooh, that looks good. Now, how bad does it clip through? Oh, not at all. I like that. Okay. Yeah, let's go with it. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so we got a little table space. I can put some tools down now. Let's go and put some tools down. Oh, definitely a blowtorch. Are you kidding me? We gotta have a blowtorch. You gotta put a blowtorch somewhere in this. Doesn't even need to make sense. It's just gotta be there. There we go. Nice. I can put 3 of them in the space for 2. That's always fun. Okay. Some wrenches, of course. Combo wrench. The kind of thing that you'll see Sturges just using and never fixing that one section on the house that he's always at. I can't wait to reassign him to something. Oh, that'll be nice. Make him do anything else. Okay, is that a regular? No, that's the ball peen. Okay, yeah, we've got a little bit of a farming section. We would definitely have some, obviously we'd have some farming equipment. We'd need to. Ah, there we go. A masonry hammer. Wonderful. Go ahead and put a couple here. Nice and organized. Nice and organized. Everything's got a place, you know? Everything's got a place. Some screwdrivers, of course. Actually, no. No, the screwdriver is way too long for me to go ahead and put it below. Go like that. Okay, good. Not a floating item. You can never be too careful. You can never be too careful. Ooh, that's not even remotely a floating item. That's just inside of something. Is it a floating item now? I hope not. Is it? Yes, it is. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, it's very much so a floating item now. Okay, how about just not regular wrenches then? How about just not regular wrenches? Let's try tongs. Let's try some tongs. Yeah, the tongs look nice. I like it. Okay. We'll go for... How about we go for a second blowtorch? Yeah, go for a second blowtorch. Awesome. What else do we want to put up here? We want to put... We need a little oil can, right? Yes, an aluminum oil can. We'll put one of you. Actually, we'll put a couple of you. There we go. And then let's see, some industrial oil cans. I'd like to put them down below. All right, let's try this. Nice, it worked. Okay. Awesome. Ooh, and of course we need some Mr. Handy fuel. Some spare Mr. Handy fuel. I know we've got that one section, but this is to sell. That is the personal store. That is the personal storage of Mr. Handy fuel for the base. This is excess stuff to sell. There we go. We got the shelf back. A couple of fire extinguishers back here. These ones are non-destructible, which is very nice. Very, very helpful. All right, we need lots of blue paint. Lots of blue paint, of course. It's the Minutemen, after all. It's kind of their thing. I don't know why she's not going to her spot, but okay. Oh, come on. There we go. Nice. Nice. Okay, and then... Yeah, just a couple of closed paint cans. Why not? Everyone needs some white paint. Everyone needs a primer. There we go. A nice primer. Now and then. All right. Yes, a couple of these nice oil cans as well. That would look good. Ooh, and then rat poison. Obviously, we need rat poison. But first, we'll use some Super Thaw antifreeze. We'll put some Super Thaw, Super Thaw antifreeze up here. That's what you want to do. You want to store your super thaw antifreeze next to your rat poison, obviously, for its for safest storage. You put the two together. That's how it goes. All right, got some turpentine. Put you back here. All right, that's looking nice so far. I'm gonna leave some room for some signs, of course. But yeah, I like it. I like it so far. All right, let's see. What else? What else? Whatever a reflex capacitor is, sure. We'll actually no. We've got some more. We've got some more space. Some more space up top. So how about? Yeah, how about some spare medical equipment we'll store up here in case they need some replacement equipment over at the med center. There you go. We'll keep a little bit up there. The multi-tools, or the tri-tool, not the multi-tool. The spanner. And it doesn't even necessarily seem like it's just a medical tool, really. Spanner would just kind of be useful. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Ah. Yeah, okay, we won't do spanners then. But we go for... yeah, generic mod crate. That'll do. Cool. And then we'll go with not nuclear material. There we go, some concrete. Some ceramics. Nice. And then some circuitry. Nah, we don't need the... yeah, we don't need circuitry. How about... yeah, some fiberglass. Do I want to build a separate shelf? I think I want to build a separate shelf just for the little component parts. Little tiny component parts. But before I do the component parts shelf, how about we do a section just for the kids, you know? Little section just stuff for kids, like magazines or toys or something, you know? There are plenty of families in military scenarios, and you know, they're gonna want some entertainment for their kids. There we go. We'll give a couple magazine racks. And then how about we do go for one of these. Yeah, that'll look good. Nice long shelf there that we can put a bunch of entertainment stuff on for kids. And you know what? While I'm at it, we'll put another one over here, and this will be component parts shelf. Yeah. Awesome. Bunch of blast radius boards. We're gonna have some robot model kits. Oh, come on. All right, we are just about an hour and a half in for the day. Closer to hour 40. Okay. Section just for the just for the kids. You'll love to see it. They wouldn't have access to video game stuffs, would they? No, but they would totally be down. Are you kidding me? Straight from the manufacturer himself, down in the slog. We've got some genuine Giddy Up Buttercups. Genuine functional Giddy Up Buttercup toys. That would be cool. Let's see. Ooh, you gotta get a Jangles the Moon Monkey. Are you kidding me? You gotta get a creepy Jangles. Somewhere. Yeah, there he is. Look at him. Look at Jangles the Moon Monkey. I'm sure that... I'm sure he looks fine. Got some dirty teddy bears, because it's going to be difficult to keep them clean. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go with those, and then little toy alien. Cool. Cool, little toy section. Little toy and games section. I like it. I like it. Nice. Okay. Okay, we're building out the space. We're building it out. It's working. It's looking better. It's looking better. Okay, over here for the components. Because we need components. Oh, hey. What's going on there, Mr. Handy? Mr. Handy Fuel. Oh, come on. No, I know you can stand up here. It's not a problem. Hello? Did everyone leave? I guess everyone left. Okay. All right. We'll go with some leather. Couple of sets of leather, which should be able to stack just fine, right? Ideally. Stack without issue. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Nice. Get some oil. Just labeled oil. Actually, no. We'll put the oil somewhere else. Let's work with the plastic for now. Yeah, I forget we have all this space. All right. Any other fibers? Yeah, we got cloth. Awesome. Lots of cloth. Yeah, okay. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Ooh. Wait a second. I saw you. Cotton yarn! Yay, cotton yarn. We love a good thing of cotton yarn. Nice. Very nice. Very nice little. Okay, so we got our fibers section. Any other fibers? Fiber optics. That's not the same thing. Okay, let's go for let's go for a liquids section. Generic grade acid. Generic brand acid. Not the kind you consume, I imagine. I would hope. All right. Adhesive, kind of the opposite of acid. We've got it. Nice. Antiseptic. Ooh. This sounds like something I should probably put in the medical center. Yeah, that's definitely a medical center thing. Okay. I'll have to remember that. I'll have to remember that. Don't need liquid fertilizer. I'm sure that smells horrendous. Oof, liquid fertilizer. Are you kidding me? Oh man. As funny as that would be. Nice. Anything else back here? No. No. Okay. Right, then how about we put some, how about we put the different brickages up here as well. Up on this section. Why not? Yeah, a little bit of a Jenga tower of bricks. Oh, come on. You can do better than that. There we go. And we'll go with some concrete. I can't really stack the concrete, can I? No, but I can make it look pretty solid there. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay. And then we'll do cork. We'll have cork over here. Ooh, why is that floating? Excuse me. There we go. Good. Jeez, okay. All right. And we'll go with our metals and our boxed items, like our bone or screws. Probably not bone. But yeah, we'll go with our metals next. 3 of each. Just to be like, yes, we carry metal. We carry metal components. They're not perfect metal bars, but they are bars of metal. And they are distilled as close to pure as we can get them. Alright, we'll go with lead next. Probably won't show that we have bars of gold. Probably not the best idea. Not the smartest move. Let's make sure that, you know, it's you know, it's not something that people would necessarily want to steal over. Yeah, we won't do, speaking of steel, we won't do the silver either. We'll have some steel. And then we'll leave the last little section open just for all the little boxed items. Like screws. There we go. Yeah, raw wood. Why not? Nice raw wood pile. You'll love to see it. Okay. Oh yeah, we'll put the instead of the tri-tools, we'll go and put fuses up here. That seems more like it. Nice. light bulb or two. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, now we get all the little tiny boxes. We'll go with some springs. Oh, come on. There we go. Then we'll go screws. Gotta have a box of screws. Gotta have some amount of your screws loose. Gears. Very tiny gears as well. We're talking like watchmaking gears. Very tiny. Nice. And then, yeah, might as well. If we can fit fiber optics here at the end, we'll put some fiber optics there. Oh, look at that. That's just beautiful. A well-stocked general trade store. Very well-stocked general trade store. Yay! Yay, that looks great. That looks wonderful. You know what? That's fair. I'm sorry. I'm just now reading the messages as I'm looking over. You're right. There's really only raw wood at this point. There's not really many other things. All right. I'm not gonna put shards of glass as an item that is just on shelves. That's a little too irresponsible. All right. Let's go with a red toy car to match the green toy car so that kids can compete. Which one's faster? Even if they're made of the same material. Other side? Yeah, there we go. There you go. Nice. Okay, now let's put up some signs. There's some nice looking signs here. Decorations, wall decorations. Where is it? Or is it, yeah, there we go. Business signs. Okay, we want... Let's see, what can you buy here? You can buy... general trade items. Come on, there we go. Antiques. Yeah, you can buy... I mean, yeah. You could buy cigarettes. I guess. That's a thing you could do. Oh, there we go. Put that nice and center. People know what they're coming in for. We've got the gun sign somewhere else already. It is a fun sign, though. Guns, guns, guns! I do like it. I don't know how many times we need to advertise cigarettes. I get that it's the post-apocalyptic 1950s, but is it really, like, is it that obvious? Do we need to be like that about it? Let's see. Any road signs that... No. These are just the generic empty ones. Yeah. Yeah, okay, we don't need those. We don't need those. Ooh. I do like build mass with sass. That's a great sign. That is a great looking sign. Here's what we'll do. We'll move blast radius over to this side because I don't want to advertise cigarettes to children. We'll move blast radius over there. We'll put the cigarettes one here with the other cigarettes one. And then we'll put the sarsaparilla right there. That looks good. That looks nice. Okay. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. Let's see, any branded signs we want to go with? Let's see, what do we got? Oh yeah, we just checked the business ones. Any branded ones we're looking for? Probably not. Nut Island Water Treatment Plant. Ooh, actually Fallon's. That's great for the, that is great for the clothing store. All right, let's see. The military surplus sign. No, we're good. Was that a bigger Fallon sign? That's a bigger Fallon sign. That's a great sign. A wonderful sign. One of the greatest, most... I'm not doing the voice. I can't right now. My throat's gone. I can't do the voice right now. Let's see. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool to have up there. Hmm. Oh, Nuka Victory? That is a great billboard. Are you kidding me? That's such a good billboard. Nuka Victory. You love the Unstoppables. All right. I think that's good for... Look at that. We're 2 hours in. I think that's good for the Trading Emporium. I think that's a pretty solid little section there. Let's see. Which will be easier to work with? The clothing section or the armor section? Let me see. Let me see. This isn't the first one I've designed. I've got some screenshots of other ones. I'm going to see which of these was more difficult for me to do. Where can I go to find my screenshots here? Games, Steam, Steam apps, common, Fallout 4. No, not in there. I have no idea. User data? Probably not user data. Definitely not user data. Well, it's not the end of the world. I can just travel there in-game and show you guys what I mean. Yeah. We'll just do that. Okay. Okay, so... I also went ahead and worked with Warwick Homestead. I designed Warwick Homestead before the mod for the log cabins came out. So I used like camping cabins instead of the log cabins. But I'm most interested in checking out the Warwick Homestead, the trade hall, the Warwick trade hall that I built. Yes, the trade house. Let's see, what did I do for the armor? Oh yeah, I didn't do much at all for the armor section. I put up some propaganda posters, armor trade and repair, and then some armor on the racks. On the trade shop, yeah, I did all this for the trade shop, which I was very happy with. And then for the department store section, we got some... Is that antifreeze? I don't know. We got some cleaning items. We got some clothes. Oh, there we go. The music is supposed to be turned off. Audio, radio, and music are both off. Wonderful. Okay. Another thing that's broken. Okay. Ooh, yeah. That's another thing we can do. We can put an ironing board down and be like, "Hey, we can iron your stuff. We've got ironing services, all that kind of stuff." Okay. Okay, I see. Yeah. That all works. That all looks pretty solid. Let's head back to the castle. Look at other things I've done for inspiration as to what to do, or not do, in some cases. Let's be fair. Most cases, probably, things I shouldn't do. Alright, we're 2 hours in. We are 2 hours in. We are going to definitely work on the clothing area first. That seems like it will be the easiest of the other two to work on. And then whichever one I don't do, I will work on off camera when I have the opportunity to. Tonight's going to be a little hectic, so I won't have much time. But I will see what I can do. Whoa, hello. Alright, come on. Man, the jetpack mod is nice. Jetpack mod is nice. Okay. Hold down V for a little bit. Come on. Is the game audio lower than it's generally supposed to be? It might be. Oh, come on. Okay, that'll have to do. That's a bit better. A little bit. Barely. Barely. Okay. Yes, we will offer ironing services, and then I will put, I'll put a couple of small dressers back here. Yeah, we'll go with vault dressers because they can be packed back against the wall rather well. Oh, come on. Jeez. Okay. Come on, we can do this. This is not the end of it. Boy. All right, we're going to work with you first. Nice. And you? Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, plenty of room. Plenty of room for the woman who should be showing up here soon. Hello? Yeah, see, I knew the Weapons Emporium was actually... Whatever. Alright, hello? Are you gonna show up? Are you here? You're working today? Did you get weekends that I don't know about or something? What are you doing up here? Which one are you and what are you doing up here? I'm sorry, you're assigned to... You're assigned to the crops down there? What? Hello? Gotta move on. Don't just stand there. Come on. Don't just stand there. One day where everything works. Just one. Just one. It'd be nice, you know? It'd be nice. If I were doing a video, I could produce it and be like, and just take all the different breaks I needed to make sure everyone's in their proper place at the proper time. Hey, what's going on here? You gonna be moving? You gonna move to your spot? No? Why not? Keep moving. Why do you want to go into the jail cell? I can help you with that. I'd prefer you didn't. You've got a job to do. Whatever. Whatever. It gives me more room to design the space, I guess. All right. Ooh, yeah. We'll put a mirror. There for the customer, dressed in their nice clothing, and to go ahead and see what they look like at distance. That'll work. And then, what else was it? It was miscellaneous household items, I think. Yes, there we go, the ironing board. Awesome. And then hopefully, oh, I know we definitely can. Is it in the OC Decorator, I think? Was it in the cleaning items? I don't think it was in cleaning yes, there it is. Clothing iron. Wonderful. We'll put a clothing iron there, and then in, was it Homemaker? Don't think it was Homemaker. No. Ah, yes, there it is. We'll use sheets as a stand-in for clothing items on the ironing board. Nice. Nice, okay. Let's see, how else am I gonna decorate this rather small space that we've got for ourselves? I don't need to use the washer and dryer because we've got a whole other section that's just for that. That little boxed section out there. Is she making any progress on... No? You're just not coming to work today? Okay. Hi, Strong. Well, let's see. Do we got any posters that we can do, and that we can do up over here? It would be advertisements, I think. Not Jamaica. Oh, come on. I mean, the Abraxo poster is kind of a nice little poster. Maybe we'll do the Abraxo poster. No, we got nothing. We don't have any, we don't have any posters for the department store? No? No, we had a billboard for Fallon's. That's right. It was a billboard. All these gun posters. More things I need to put up in the, We do like the propaganda posters. We do enjoy them. Let's see. Are we back here? No. Although Mr. Pebble's the first cat in space. That is funny. I'll give him that. Not in propaganda. No. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this like we did at the trade house. We got some men's clothes in there, some ladies' clothes in there. Wonderful. Hey, you made it to your job finally. How's it going? You feel like working today? You're how many hours late? The other guy didn't even show up. I'll give you that. You did show up. What time is it? Oh, you're not going to tell me yet. Okay, that's fine. She finally showed up to her job. I mean, we've got definitely a smaller space over here. We've just got fewer things we can put up that would relate to clothing. Oh, come on. You're so close to actually doing your job today. Please do your job today. For my sanity, do your job today, please, lady. It's not that hard. Well, I mean, for him it isn't. But he actually enjoys what he does. Come on. Come on, just, Seriously? You know what, I didn't want to do this, but here's what I'm gonna do. There we go. Look at that. You're behind the counter now. Finally! You're exactly where I needed you to be. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Hello. Welcome. Are you here to do your job now? Please? You and the other guy, too. The other guy's causing me problems as well. I need to get him over here. Where's he? Where'd he land? No? Nope. Where is he? Come on, buddy. Where'd you walk off to? It's not you. I know it's not you. Although, I will move you off of the roof. Because it's not a great little sign of morale for the troops. 17 FE4. That's better. You gonna do your job now?
Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
There we go. Yay, you're doing your job, finally.
Stay safe, people.
Okay, do you know where the guy is? No? Not up here. He's not helping you. Okay. Well. He's not up here. That's distracting. That's very annoying. He just disappeared, didn't he? He just decided, I'm not working today. See you later. At least Father Daniel knows what's up. He understands hard work. Nothing in here. All right. Well, we know who needs to be put in the stockades next. Although I probably won't do that because that'll mess up the pathing for that'll mess up pathing for other stuff. Is he in the commissary? Is he being No, he's not. He's not being a glutton. Okay. He's not sneaking anything in here. Okay. Dang. This is gonna bother me all day. Oh, come on. The other barber didn't show up either? Wonderful. Just what I needed. Just whatever. Whatever. We're going back. Going back to the base exchange. I don't need to get too sidetracked by all this. Back to the base exchange. Why? How? What? I thought you couldn't get behind the counter. Why are you now back in front of the counter? Whatever. Oh, yeah? Please? No, you're just gonna stand... Okay. Okay. See, at least you get it. At least you get it, buddy. Okay. Let's see here. There's got to be something in here. Vendor, maybe? So many of these signs look terrible. But it's worth looking. No, okay. Okay. Nah, we're gonna do neon. Neon looks better. That's better. That's about as close as we're probably gonna get it there. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. That'll have to work for now. There's way too few items for me to decorate as like a clothing store. Way too few items. Okay. Well, I won't worry about you doing your job for now. Let's talk to the dude over here in the armor section. You've got the Minutemen fatigues up there. Nice. I can put some other armor pieces on. But let's see. In the other section, I had a bunch of propaganda posters, and I had an armor workbench. Oh, hold on. Apologies. Very important family text just came in. Ooh, ouch. Let's see. They want to know if I have tornado warnings over where I'm at. No, I'm good. We're good. Dang. Okay. All right, let's see. So yeah, we had lots and lots of propaganda posters over here in the armor section. I could just line the wall with 100 different propaganda posters or something, you know? Figure it out. Oh, come on. It's gonna phase through that wall? That's annoying. That shouldn't be happening. Let's see. Okay, there's got to be a business sign or something I can use for this, right? Something that would look good. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll do military surplus here because it's we're not selling the weapons. We're like giving out. We're not giving out. We're dealing with the armor and stuff. Okay. How about we do that? Ooh, hold on. A classic. What we've got, hold on. Wait a second. Where is it? Miscellaneous household. There's gotta be like a chalkboard or a corkboard or something I can put up. Right? Right? It's a classic. There's gotta be. No, not there. Okay. Business, maybe? No. All right, where is it? I know it's around here. It's not an OC decorator item. So maybe it's in Homemaker? Ooh, hold on. There's another thing I can put over here. Nice. There you go. Nice. Okay. Okay, come on. It's gotta be around here somewhere. It's gotta be. Where is it? I think we just went through this back section, right? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Nice. And a corkboard back here. I'll put a corkboard there. And then we'll switch those posters around. We'll put the enlistment poster up here. This over here. For visitors to the castle who are not Minutemen themselves, when they have to drop their military gear. Hey, look, the dude showed up finally. Look at him. He finally figured it out. He finally got here. Good job, my man. You finally made it. Hey, you gonna do your job too? Please? Please? No? Okay. But for the visitors to the, yes, this is good. This looks nice. Okay, for visitors to the castle who are not Minutemen themselves, who had to drop all their gear, their dangerous gear at the drop-off, they can come in here and enlist, and then, you know, they don't have to do that anymore. Obviously, they don't know what they're signing up for. If that's their only incentive, they don't know what they're signing up for. But it'll be a nice little surprise. Got some magazine racks here. Okay, this looks. I'm very happy with this. I'm extremely happy with the way that all this looks. Looks really nice. It looks really nice. Okay. So yeah, we got a bulletin board over here. Let's see. What else? Actually, yeah, we'll put that up there. Oh, come on. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good there. And this poster, I'll actually put in between the two of them. Ooh, no. No, this poster we'll put on that end. We'll put the sign there. And then we'll come on, posters. Was it in here? Yes. Oh, that's great. That's great. I love that. I love that. Okay. Lots of fun. Oh, that one's just behind that grime texture entirely over there, isn't it? Okay. We'll put that there, and then, you know, We'll put a poster up for the ladies as well, because we're not going to tell them they can't enlist. It's the apocalypse after all. We're not going to be super picky. We're gonna ask for people who can get the job done. That's about it. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Okay. Okay, this is fun. This is fun. I wish I could write things on the boards like the like on the chalkboard or whatever. I can't. I'm sure that there's some mod for it, but dear God, I don't want to know what that mod would be, or how much that would ruin some of my rendering. Do we want to put up any bunting? Maybe? Ooh. We put you there. We put some bunting up here. Yeah. All right. And then something else for the propaganda, you know? Something else for the propaganda, like, ooh, look at this big thing I killed or whatever. And this big thing that I killed with my training here. Ooh, yeah, I like the mounted Yaoguai head. That looks cool. Okay, then where do I want to put that? Yeah, no, it's not necessary. Now it's becoming clutter. It's not becoming it's not, you know, there's not a level of verisimilitude. It's just becoming clutter at that point. Anything in here that would make sense? No. No, I can't put that down. Okay, let's see. Anything in particular I want to put on shelves for this section? I'm trying to think. What would be a shelving item over here? Like I can't put the clothes down because they wouldn't stay. They would not be static items. No, maybe a display case? Something like that would be cool. No. No, because those aren't items that I can't I can't like put an item in there for display. It physically opens and physically closes, and I have to drop something in there. It's not the same. Can't do power armor display. Weapon racks. This is not the armory. Ooh, but we could sell magazines of guns and bullets, or the U.S. Army operations manuals, stuff like that. That would be cool. That we could do. Okay, that would work. That would work. That would be interesting. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, you know what? That looks good. That's not bad at all. I like it. I like it a lot. And now I just need a billion copies of the magazines, right? That's it. Would it be Guns and Bullets? Would it be... Oh, I'm sure I've got some in my miscellaneous section, right? Let's see here. Oh no, it'd be an 8 item, right? All right. Did any of them come out to be 8 items? Maybe? Maybe? No. Let's see, how many books? Let's see, there's 11 of them? Okay. All right. And then we want A, B, C, D, E, F. And then we want $40, and then 326D. Actually, no, we just want 40. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Nope, you can just go back this way. Come on. Come on, okay. Okay. This'll do. Nice. Okay. Okay, yeah. That'll work. No, I'm good, Ronnie. You just get back to your position, please. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. I like it. I like it. Well, not for you. You're not behind your counter doing your job, lady. You don't know what hard work is. You don't really care anymore. Okay. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sleep it. And get everyone reset. Well, not sleep it. We're just gonna wait it. There we go. Nice 10 in the morning. Just to make sure everyone's had a chance to reset their positions.
2 a.m. here at Radio Freedom. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. This is Radio Freedom. It's 10 a.m. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Alright, is everyone in their position? 3 for 3. Look at that. Awesome. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, that looks... Oh, it all looks so good. There we go. Okay. Very, very happy. Very happy about that. Awesome. Okay, and I know what I'm gonna use. What I'm gonna use these sections for. These 3 little sections for. Well, these. Yeah, these 3 sections. Actually no, because that's a staircase. It'll be these 2 sections for. These 2 sections that I haven't done anything with. These 2 sections are going to be restrooms and showers. That's what it's going to be. Restrooms and showers. I think we can... we've got 15 minutes. I think we can bang it out. I think we can bang out restrooms and showers. Not too terrible. Not too terrible at all. And this window and the actual build is too high up in order for someone to go and peek. It's actually too high up on the exterior. Let me show you. It's too high up. I can't peek. Doesn't work. So, you know, no worries. No worries about having your privacy violated. Hello, who is this? Is that a brand new settler? Excuse me?
We've met yet. Anyway, I just wanted to say thanks for the opportunity. Anything specific you want me to do, I'm willing to pitch in anywhere you need.
Not right now. Thanks.
All right, just let me know.
Interesting. All right, we're going to pause you right there. I was not expecting that. Not expecting... Hello?
See great guy.
Excuse me, where are you walking off to?
Robots.
I hope you're not who I think you are. I hope you're not who I think you are. You're not just wandering off. Let's see. Come on, load. There we go. Okay, no, you're fine. You're doing your job.
11 a.m. here at Radio Freedom. Voice of the Minutemen.
And the gloves. Wonderful. Let's go find that new settler. Nothing from you yet, Preston. There we go. First thing is first.
This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
I'm clearing out the useless items in your inventory.
Tuned here for updates.
You gotta attach the weapon before you give them ammo, otherwise they will not use the ammo you give them, which is dumb. But this is how it works. Every Bethesda game, ladies and gentlemen. Unprecedented jank each and every single time. Alright. Nice. You're all equipped now. Wonderful. Okay.
All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Now don't walk away. Don't walk away. I'm probably gonna assign you a... If we've got any guarding... We probably don't have any gardening positions. I'm gonna assign you a guard position. I'll assign you a guard position here at the holding cells. Where are you wandering? Ah, hello. Come on. Let's go. Not getting away from me that easy. Okay. That will be assigned momentarily. And you know what? Preston has served his time. I'm going to send him back to the command booth chair. There we go. Get out of the stockade. You good? You good, buddy? Oh, you're gonna keep doing... Okay. He'll figure it out. He'll figure it out. Alright. Yeah, we've got... Oh, we got 9 minutes. I don't know. Maybe we've got the time to do the bathroom and showers section here. We'll see. We will see. We will see. I'm waiting because I accidentally exited out of the build menu. There we go. There we are. Okay.
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 12 noon. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Alright, so does it work like... No? Hmm. Ah, doors. Here we go. Maybe. Just perhaps. You've got the bathroom door I'm looking for. Who knows, do you? Ooh. Okay, okay, so you snap that way. I highly doubt it's all quiet if the slog and everything else is under attack. Did we keep a straight line? Yeah, we did. We did keep a straight line. That's nice. That's very nice. Okay. Wonderful. So now I can come in and place down a toilet. All of this just for toilets. Would it be in appliances? I don't know. No. Would it be in chairs? No. Come on. Ooh, there's the toilet paper. That's very important, actually. We'll put toilet paper in each of these stalls. Nice. No, it's not there. Okay. Maybe it's in fixtures? I don't know. It is in fixtures. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with the metallic toilets. Oh, come on. Nice. Nice. Okay, we got some toilets there. This is definitely a multi-day thing. It should have been at the very least, but here we are. All right. And then if I can line you up to the wall without clipping anything. Are we good? Consistent spacing? A little bit of an angle. Little bit of an angle. Yeah, that's better.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Oh yeah, I put the wrong stall section up. Of course I did. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. We good? Yeah, we're good.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. This is Radio Freedom.
Awesome. And then I'll put in some shower heads and some soap things. Yes, and then I'll need to put some sinks up against the wall. Well, for the bathroom, I'll need to put sinks up against that wall.
Stay safe out there. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
All right, we got some sinks. Not urinals. We don't need to put urinals up. Honestly, I imagine any chance for people to get off their feet, they would be happy to take. And shower heads. Here we go. Yeah, they've got a little bit of a rough spot there. But that's how it goes. And then on this one, right about there. Wonderful. Okay, and then we need soap, which will, instead of fixtures, Actually, is it in fixtures? No, it shouldn't be. The toilet paper wasn't in fixtures, was it? No. It was in bathroom, right? Yes, the soap tray. There we go. Yeah, this poor guy's got a little bit of a rough go of it. Whoever's got to use that one. It's the one that no one wants to use. They, whenever they get off shift, they rush over to use either of the good ones because they don't want the one with the drafty window and no space underneath the shower head. That'll be good. Awesome. And then we got some soap trays here. Okay, I think we're almost done. We've got, what else can I put up? Ah, yes, towels. I can put up some towels. Man, I can't keep any of these things in a straight line, can I? Like, I can see the line descending as I make it. It's a very drastic descent. Okay. Try and keep it all to that top line. All right, that looks good so far. I know I'm going overtime. A little bit of makeup for not streaming yesterday due to game difficulties. Wait, come on. All right. That'll be enough. Not everyone's going to use the showers at the same time, obviously, and they'll be rotated through the washer and dryer nightly. Someone's got to do the job. Someone's got to do the job. All right. I think it's good. Look at that. Everyone behind their desk. Although you're not. Are you standing in the corner? Whatever. Whatever. We got it working. We did it. Okay. Okay, that looks so much better than it did at the start. Looks a whole lot nicer. Oh, okay. Very, very happy with this setup here. Very happy. Very, very nice. Very nice. Okay. We are just about out of time. I've got some important stuff to take care of, but you know, before we do that, real quick, might as well, because we're here. Let's go and help out these settlements. Let's go and help out the Slog and Ten Pines Bluff, I believe it was. Yeah. Let's go help them. Let's clear out whoever needs to be cleared the heck out. Thank you, guys. Alright. Forgot I had God mode still on. We'll take your combat armor, your weaponry, and any ammo you've got. No combat armor? Okay. No combat armor. That's what it is. Okay. I'll take the fedora. Why not? And you... I'll take your helmet. Okay. Is that everybody? I think so. There may have been some noise back here that I missed. Oh well, not the end of the world. Let's head on over to... Where's the other one? There it is. There it is, Ten Pines Bluff. Yeah, Ten Pines Bluff really does need some assistance. I need to build lots of stuff over at Ten Pines Bluff that I have yet to build. Boy, come on. There we go. Hey, look at that. That's the Brotherhood out there. Good for you guys. Doing your thing. You guys... Oh no, they're going down. Aren't they? Oh. Are they not? Are they sticking around? They gonna survive, hopefully? There we go. Ooh. Ooh, beautiful. You love to see it. I love to see it. All right. Well, that looks like fun. Okay. Sadly, we are all out of time. I have some important business to get to, but I had a whole lot of fun working on this with you guys. This was great. Glad we finally got to. Ah, finally. Man, man, that was a bit much. All right, come on. I want to check it out. I want to walk into it and check it out one more time before we leave. Awesome, right here at the gates. I did switch the spawn point to here instead of right into the front doors. All right, how's Father Daniel doing? He's doing his thing. Okay, good job. Good on you. Good on you. Keep doing your thing, my man. Wonderful. Nice to see you. I got more weapons to drop off for you for some nice looking static items. Go with a Daewoo rifle. Cowboy carbine. Yeah, a little bit of clipping. What's important... actually, yeah, no. We'll put a different weapon in there. Yeah, Howl rifle. That's better. All right, come on. Let's see. Or is the M14 just not gonna show? Okay, that's wonderful. Another thing for me to go fix. Yeah, repaired combat rifle. Anything else to put down here? Let's see. Sledgehammer would be funny, but I think we're good. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Nice. Awesome. Okay. We walk through. Immediately get rid of any radiation that we may have had. Over in the holding cells. You're not standing there. Okay. That's fine. It's the castle. They don't always actually stand at the position I ask them to be at. They'll travel around specifically because it's the castle.
All's quiet across the Commonwealth.
Barbershop's looking good. Our doctors are doing good. Hey, thank you very much, Emma, for the follow. I'm doing good. Sadly, you caught me just as we are about to finish for the day. I wish I could stay around longer, just doing a final tour of what everything's looking like here. Let's see, anyone standing in the commissary? No? No? Okay. We're good there. But yes, I'm doing very well. I hope you're doing well too. Sorry that you got here late. Alright, showers are looking good. Bathrooms are looking good. And let's see. Hey, Ronnie, you should be at the armory. Yeah, I'm telling you to do your job. You're not doing your job. Okay. We've finished this section in here. You're not standing exactly where you should, but that's... as long as you're behind the counter, that doesn't bother me. Okay. You got Fallon's clothing, looking great. You know what? That's a very kind offer. I think I'm gonna have to pass on the artwork for now. You are feel free to watch and to join back in whenever we're streaming again. I stream most days. Monday through Saturday, 4:30 to 7:30 on average. I don't stream Sundays, but yeah, you're welcome to join, but I think I'm good for now. I've had several artists come and ask basically the same question, and I regretfully have to pass for now. I'm not currently interested in any artwork. All right, so yeah, Fallon's definitely the least decorated of these sections here, but that's only because there's only so many clothing items I can put down before I kind of just run out of clothing items. But, well, before I kind of just have to put down actual clothes, and then they're not static items, so they'll just move around. Over here, of course, definitely the crowning achievement for the night was the trade shop. All these little tiny items that we put. Very nice. Very good. Looks rather solid. Even some stuff for the kids. And then we've got the military surplus for armor. Actually, I can put some armor on these. Let's see. Yeah, I like it. Okay. And then we'll go in here. Nice. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Okay. Ah, it's looking so nice. It's looking so good. I'm very happy. Okay. that is going to have to be it for the night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so much for watching. It means the world that you would stop by and watch live, and it means just as much that you guys would be watching the VOD. Thank you all so much for watching. It's a lot of fun. I'm glad I can finally jump into some Fallout 4 modded stuff. I've been doing a lot of this stuff off camera while all my other content's been rendering, and now I can show a little bit, and we can keep working on it because I like environmental storytelling. Yeah, I guess that's about it. If you are watching live and you didn't get to watch the entire VOD, you can go to my VOD's channel on YouTube, CN Games. It's got a very similar logo to what we're using here on Kick. That is CN Games. And if you are watching on the VODs, you probably already know everything I'm going to say because thank you for watching the VOD. You guys are doing pretty good over there. Thank you. Everything is linked in the description of every single VOD. The Kick channel, the several YouTube channels, and a bunch of other ways you can support me, but I'm not going to, I'm not going to sit here and beg you to go to a Patreon or something. If you feel like doing it, then that's on you. I'm never gonna, well, I guess I can't say never, but my goal is not to beg for your support, simply to create things that you guys enjoy. So I hope you did enjoy for today. We will be back tomorrow, and then we will be off until Monday because I take Sundays off. We will be back tomorrow, approximately the same bat time, definitely the same bat channel. All right, have a good one.